Jason accidentally reveals something unusual about Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's vacation on podcast. On Wednesday, April 16, the latest episode of the New Heights podcast, a familiar reunion between the Kelce brothers, once again made waves among NFL fans and Swifties. Not only because of the hilarious chemistry between Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce, but also because of a completely unplanned moment. Jason, in the heat of the moment, accidentally revealed an unusual and adorable detail about his brother Travis' recent vacation with his pop star girlfriend, Taylor Swift. The podcast was originally supposed to focus on the post-Coachella analysis, where Travis and Taylor were spotted holding hands in the sunny Indio Valley, but Jason, in a habit of slipping the tongue that fans have long known, took the two in a completely different direction. And that created a moment that broke the internet. The fateful conversation began when Travis was talking about his rare downtime after a busy Coachella and post-season training schedule. Jason, in an attempt to make his brother uncomfortable by teasing Travis, suddenly blurted out, "Remember when you two put a tent in the backyard of your Malibu mansion? Who the hell sets up a tent in the middle of a $20 million house?" There was a meaningful silence. Travis raised an eyebrow at Jason, clearly surprised. But Jason was still laughing, thinking he was just telling a funny little story. Immediately, this comment sent the online community into a frenzy. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, one of the most famous couples in the world, chose to camp in the backyard of their mansion during the holidays? You mean they actually put up a tent and slept outside in Malibu? Travis shook his head and laughed, trying to change the subject, but it was too late. After Jason's adorable slip of the tongue, Travis had to laugh it off and reveal a little more. "Well, it was a random idea. Taylor brought the marshmallows, I did the roasting. It was pretty cool." Jason chimed in, "And the cat lantern. I've never seen anyone bring a cat night light with ears and a pink bow to camp in their entire life." Travis just nodded and laughed, but Swifties didn't. Twitter, TikTok, Reddit were flooded with comments. Fans made memes, wrote fanfics, and even bought the pink bow cat lantern mentioned. Travis, unable to hide anything, confessed that it was one of the most memorable nights he's ever had. "We laughed so hard our stomachs hurt. My hand almost burned on the campfire. But Taylor insisted on roasting the marshmallows into hearts. Every time I burned it, she screamed like she was watching the Chiefs lose." Jason chimed in, not missing the opportunity to tease his younger brother. "That was the first time I saw a guy who was almost 2 meters tall wearing a purple cat-eared beanie, sitting and telling his girlfriend ghost stories and then being so scared that he didn't dare go to the bathroom alone." The story made podcast viewers laugh out loud, but it was also emotional. Who would have thought that an NFL star who won the Super Bowl would do anything cute like that to please his girlfriend? Taylor, according to Jason, also hid a deck of Uno cards and a stuffed fox in his backpack. Travis called it Reputation Fox, because it wore a black snake shirt, referring to Taylor's famous album. After Jason publicly exposed him for camping and the cat-eared beanie, Travis couldn't help but react. But instead of getting angry or embarrassed, the Kansas City Chiefs number 87 chose to retaliate against his brother with a very Travis Kelce move. At the end of the New Heights show, after Jason happily finished his bad-mouthing of his brother, Travis smiled and said, "Okay, Jason. If you've revealed that I'm camping with my girlfriend, then let me tell everyone about your and Kylie's sleeping on the pier trip to Cape May last year." Jason immediately exclaimed, Hey, no. That's not relevant, don't mention it." The audience burst into laughter when Jason, who often sells out his brother, was now turned on by Travis himself. But Travis, who knows how to soften the audience, immediately changed his tone to a lighter tone. "Actually, thank you. Because your uncontrolled mouth is letting everyone know about one of the best memories Taylor and I ever had. And I bet Taylor is watching this. So, honey, if I look a little old-fashioned with my cat ear hat, it's because I want to see you smile. And I'll wear that hat for the rest of my life if I have to." The studio was silent for a second, then Jason exclaimed, "Holy shit. If this guy plays football again, I'll quit my job." He should write poetry. That ended the podcast with a hearty laugh, but the aftertaste was much deeper. The media has been very careful about this couple. One is a world-famous pop star, the other is a famous NFL football player. But the story of camping in the backyard of the mansion shows something that few people see. Amidst the busy schedules, the spotlight, and the pressures of being famous, they still find a way to connect like two normal people. According to a source close to Swift, it is Taylor who often takes the initiative to suggest simple moments to maintain balance in the relationship. Taylor's choice not to stay at a 5-star resort, but instead to set up a tent outdoors, not using a phone, not taking pictures, is also her way of expressing her desire to truly understand Travis, and for Travis to understand her. Travis doesn't care about a 5-star dinner. But he always knows how to make a marshmallow roast an unforgettable experience. A friend of Taylor shared, "What about Travis?" He has always expressed his admiration for Taylor, not only for her musical talent, but also for the way she lives. His willingness to wear a cat beanie, sit on the floor in the moonlight telling ghost stories, and even get bitten by mosquitoes, all say one thing: the man is truly in love. After the New Heights podcast episode went viral and the hashtag Malibu Backyard Camping became the hottest topic among Swifties and NFL fans, Kylie Kelce, Jason Kelce's wife, also made a move that made fans laugh. Appearing in a behind-the-scenes video posted by the podcast production team on Instagram, Kylie chuckled. When asked about her husband's surprise revelation, "I'm not surprised. Jason. His mouth is an uncensored treasure," Kylie said with a knowing look. When asked if she knew Jason would betray his brother about the camping trip, Kylie simply shook her head. "He told me that the night Travis and Taylor got back to New York. And I said, 'Jason, don't tell that on air.' And he looked at me, nodded, and did the exact opposite." The answer made everyone laugh. But Kylie didn't stop there. She continued to say something that really touched the audience: "I think it's amazing. A man like Travis, who is a strong, brave man, is willing to play like a kid just to make his girlfriend happy. That's a very rare kind of love. And what I love about Jason is, even though he can't keep a secret, he knows when to be proud of the little things about his family. Even a tent and a cat lamp." Not stopping there, a few days after the podcast, Jason Kelce continued to share a humorous post on X, Twitter, with the content: "If you see someone setting up a tent in the mansion yard, wearing a cat hat and roasting heart-shaped marshmallows, don't worry. That's not Taylor Swift filming a music video. That's Travis Kelce, the outdoor romance expert." The tweet quickly attracted more than 500,000 likes and 120,000 shares in just 10 hours. The official NFL account also commented, "MVP is not only on the field. MVP is also in the backyard." Fans quickly created a series of memes, photos of Travis wearing a hoodie, holding a cat lantern, sitting next to Taylor on a camping mattress. A fan art depicting Taylor leaning her head on Travis' shoulder under the moonlight also went viral quickly, and was liked by Kylie Kelce herself on Instagram. Fans of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are no strangers to the speculation regarding their private life, and after months of attention-grabbing moments from the couple, a recent Facebook post from Donna Kelce, Travis's mother, has taken things to next level. According to a few obsessed fans, Mama Kelce might have accidentally hinted at a big news. They suspect the possibility of a baby on the way for the couple, sparking a frenzy of online speculation. Here's a closer look at what actually happened and what it could mean. Very recently, Donna shared a heartwarming video on her Facebook page. The video consisted of a clip from the latest episode of the New Heights podcast, showing Travis meeting his newborn niece, Finley Ann, over FaceTime. Finley was born earlier this month to Donna's other son, Jason Kelce, and his wife, Kylie. The touching moment quickly went viral, with fans finding the exchange between Travis and his new niece utterly heartwarming.